Hello, welcome to Salt and Light Canning. I'm Jessica. This is my kitchen, and this is my friend Anne. And we have a lot going on today. It is a busy day in the kitchen. We are making bread and butter pickles. So, yes, this is a lot of sugar. We're making a lot of pickles, okay? That's what it is. So, I'm going to start by making my brine. I have, oh, God, 36 cups of sugar. And to that, I'm going to, against my better judgment, add 3/4 cups of salt. I just can't do the whole thing. I'm sorry, I can't. It's just not a thing. And then I need vinegar. So the ratio is about 3 to 2. So if I have 36, I probably need about, that would be 40 or so cups of vinegar. We're going to start with apple cider vinegar, and then I'm probably going to have to go to regular vinegar because that's what I have. Please use what you have, or if you just prefer white vinegar, use that. Use what you do you.
Yes.
And we're not going to let the dog sit. My dog has a thing for plastic bottles, so we're going to try and not have these down for her.
She will tear them up.
She will. Can't quite fit all of that.
Need help?
Well, we got to do seasoning first.
Where are we gonna?
In there. We're going to put it in there.
Okay.
So sugar, salt, vinegar. We also need mustard seed. And we're just going to go until I feel happy about it. One more.
One more. Just for good measure.
Then I like a little bit of pickling spice. If you don't, that's okay. It smells so
Yeah,
yummy.
it smells good already.
Then
I ain't even cooked yet.
we're going to add some turmeric. And I don't know if I say that right. Probably not. It's very good for you. Now I'm going to carefully put this on the stove, get it mixed up and heated up. And as soon as the sugar dissolves, I'm going to turn it off. Because I want crispy pickles, as crispy as I can get them. And letting your brine cool helps you to have crispier pickles. So I'm going to do that off camera. So very carefully. And then I'll be back when I'm doing something else. So bread and butter pickles, you need cucumbers. And then you can add other things that you like, okay? So if you like peppers, add peppers. If you like garlic, add garlic. Traditionally, it's more just cucumbers and onions. That's what we're doing today. But you can do all the things with pickles. Do not limit yourself just because, oh, it's supposed to be this way. Find something creative and new and awesome for you that your family is going to love, and then it's just yours, okay? So we have cut cucumbers in like 1/4-inch slices. We're going to cut some onions into slices, either in half or quarters, but do what you like in your pickles, okay? We're just cutting these up. I'll be back. We're doing something else. So what we're going to do is we're going to layer these beautiful cucumbers that, yes, I know they're not pickling cucumbers, okay? But they're still delicious and they're wonderful for pickles. So we're going to layer them, maybe shake them around a little bit, add a couple of onions and more cucumbers, shake them around a little bit. Couple onions, more cucumbers, and then we have this wonderful thing. This is a pickle packer, and if you want to get your jar full of pickled vegetables, you need a pickle packer. It's the best thing.
Apparently, look at more. You can put so much more in
Put
there.
all more in there, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And you'll find it in my Amazon storefront down below. But we just keep layering until we get a full jar of vegetables. I do a lot to try and help my vegetables stay crispy. One thing that I do is I never cook my pickles. Like, don't do that. I never cook my pickles. Also, I have found if I do the salt bath for my pickles that they're squishy, so I don't do that. And we're going to cool our brine down, because doing all of those things helps to have crispier pickles. We'll also be adding some pickle crisp. And pickle crisp is great. It helps your pickles stay crispy. However, if you don't want to add pickle crisp, you don't have to. Just take other steps to make sure your pickles are crispy. Not a big deal. Anyways, we are just going to keep filling jars until we're out of vegetables to put in the jar. So we'll be back in a minute.
Possible?
I don't know.
No,
No, just he'll just fast forward.
You put in the middle?
Yeah. Just share.
Actually, I
Yeah.
have my own.
That's what I thought we was doing.
I don't know. I mean, we have 3 bowls cut up already.
Yeah,
And then some more in the sink that needs to be done.
and more bags of onions. I use Pickle Fresh. I got this off of Amazon. Check the link in my description box so you can get some for yourself. I find it works much better than just the vegetables in the jar. But please, do what you want to do for your pickles. But I put a 1/4 teaspoon of Pickle Fresh in each of these jars. I recommend it. So now I'm just filling my jars to about 1/2 inch of headspace. And I always love the way pickles look in the jar. They are just so pretty. I'm going to debubble. You're going to end up with lots of bubbles because of the nature of just doing the raw chunky vegetables. So debubble as best you can. Add a little bit more brine. Now move on to my next jar. I'm going to get these all filled, and then I will wipe the rims and put on the lids. So pretty. Just love it. So my wonderful husband is going to help me fill jars. Thank you so much, honey. I am wiping the rims of my jars really, really well with some vinegar because we have the sticky brine, and I want to make sure that I get a good seal. And then take enough flats and a ring just to finger tight. And we're just gonna keep filling jars, and we'll be back when we're doing something else. So our processing time is done. Depending on your altitude, will tell you how long you need to process. However, just use your best judgment. That's what I'm going to say. So I'm going to take them out. They look so pretty in the jar. I do. I just love the way pickles look in the jar. I hope this blessed you. I hope it encouraged you. Don't be afraid to try. The easiest thing ever to can is pickles, because it's just put vegetables and brine in a jar and there you go, it's pickles. You're going to want to wait at least 2 weeks before you eat these, because up until then they're just vegetables in a jar. But it's better if you can wait at least 6 weeks or more, because then they have time to become pickles. Remember, Peter Piper couldn't pick a peck of pickled peppers because pickling is a process. Okay? Be so blessed. Know that you're loved and be a blessing to someone else. I'll see you in the next video.